Hello, everybody. Is anybody around today? I am going to be talking about the home page. So say hi if you are watching this live. I'm kind of like, I don't really watch the comments a lot, so it's something I have to get used to doing, but I often don't have that issue because I'm usually so far ahead of everybody else when I'm doing my lives. So I'm sorry if I miss any comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Or if you're catching the replay, just hit #replay. Okay, so let me just go into a little bit about what we talked about on Monday. So if you caught my Facebook Live on Monday, I started talking about the 4 pages that you need for your therapy or coaching or healing website. Okay, so just as a little recap, the first page that you obviously would need to have is your home page. Then you would need your About Me page, your services page, and your contact page. Okay, so I talked about kind of an overview of that, but what I'm doing now is I'm going to take this series and break it down into a couple Facebook Lives for you guys. And what we're going to do is I'm not just going to say, oh, you need a home page. I'm going to break it down for you step by step so that you can see what you need to have and how it should flow. And I'll do the same for each page. Friday, we'll be talking about the About Me page, and it may not be what you think, so I'd love to have you join me on that if you are interested. So just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Kate, and my business is called studioktr. And I work primarily with coaches, therapists, healers, and other conscious businesses, helping them up-level their business through brand and website makeovers so that they can come out from hiding, banish the feelings of having an amateur business, stand out, be taken seriously, and take those bigger opportunities with more confidence. Okay, so I've talked about the 4 pages. Let me just grab my notes now because I want to talk to you about what you should be putting on your home page. Don't know if I can screenshot. Can I screenshot on Facebook Live? This would be good to know. Maybe next time I'll do a little bit of a run through so you guys can follow along and I can give you some more examples. But for now, anyways, let me just tell you a little bit about the homepage because I think there's a lot of mixed messages. There's a lot of stuff that marketers tell you, you must include this, you must include that. And it can be quite a minefield. But if you look at your website, and especially if you're a therapist or coach or healer, right, the first thing that you want is for your audience to feel really, really welcomed to your website, okay? So I like to look at the homepage as kind of a map or a directory, kind of a way to introduce yourself, but also to tell them what's on your website. Okay, not everybody that comes to your website is going to sit on your homepage. Some people might just zip right through to your services, or they might see where you're located, or whatever else it might be. But for anyone else who doesn't know you and who wants to explore a little bit more about who you are, a homepage is a great place to kind of introduce yourself and show them what they can expect to find on your website. A little hand-holding is nice, right? Okay, so the first thing I want to say is it can be, you can put, these are not in no particular order, okay? But the first thing on my list of things to include is an introduction, okay? So they need to know who you are, right? And I've said this so many times before, but I will keep saying it. If you're a therapist, or if you're a coach, or if you're a healer, guess what? You are working with people in a really intimate way, okay? So there are, sad to say, well, maybe not sad to say, but there are loads of coaches out there, right? There's loads of healers out there. There are loads of therapists out there. This is all a good thing. But if someone wants to choose you, right, and they need to know that you're the right fit for them, they need to see who you are, okay? So this can be through using a really nice headshot. This could be done really effectively by using video, but I know that's not always a really comfortable thing to do. But it's a way for people to feel like, oh, that's who I'm connecting with. That's who I might be sharing intimate details of my life, or that's who I might need to support me in coaching. So you want them to know who you are. It's not egotistical. And I can talk about this more later. I can probably talk about this for a really long time. But it's not egotistical to show people who you are, right? If they come to a blank, or they come to just a homepage with no connection, no personal humanness in it whatsoever, but they're going to think, well, who the hell am I going to be working with, right? So always, you need to have some kind of introduction with a picture or video of you, okay? And what you need to do is you need to explain how you can help them. So straight away when they come to your website, they need to know how you're going to help them. They need to know, yes, I've landed on this page and this is exactly what I want. If they come to the homepage and it's a bunch of just really pretty imagery or whatever, but doesn't really tell them that they've come to the right place, they'll just zip right off the website. So your best thing to do is an introduction and some kind of copy I wouldn't say headline, but maybe kind of copy or information about how you can help them straight away. Okay. Then a thing to include on your homepage would be a free offer. Now, there are two minds when it comes to offering a free opt-in. Now, this could either be a free offer as far as an opt-in, like for your email address, or this could be a free offer for a discovery call, whatever your call to action is, okay? Now, marketers will conspire to tell you to always put this above the fold, which means at the top of the homepage. Now, there are two minds of this. Yes, I think that can be effective. However, I think that's more effective if you already have like 1 million followers and people already know who you are, okay? If people don't know who you are, I think it's better to put your call to action, your freebie, your free phone call, whatever it is. I think it's better to put that a little bit further down the page and do your introduction first, because I don't think it's always great to just ask somebody to do something when they don't even know who you are, okay? And being that you're a therapist or a healer or a coach, it's really important that they get to know you first, right? It's not just all about asking them to do something. It's about introducing yourself first, right? So that's my personal opinion. You can try both ways and test it, but on your homepage, I believe that you should have an offer of some sort, a call to action of some sort, but it can be a little bit further down the page. That's my opinion. Okay, so you should include in your homepage an introduction, right? Let them know how you can help them straight away. At some point, have a free offer, okay? And at some point, have testimonials, okay? So for me, those are the crucial top 4 things that you should include on your homepage. And then at the very bottom of your homepage, you can kind of just map out what else they can expect to find on your site. So whether you're blogging or you want them to connect with you on Instagram, or you have like a portfolio you want to show them or whatever, then that can kind of come towards the bottom, right? So that they know that they can look and find those things further on your website. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I would really love, let me see if I can somehow screen share really quick. I don't know if I can. Don't think I can. So next time I will try doing that. But if you go to my homepage, so that's www.studioktr.co.uk, and you go through my homepage, you will see, right, at the top of my page, I don't have a picture of me at the very top. Okay, I have a little bit more of a catchy picture. But what I'm doing is I'm talking to them straight away at the top of my website, telling them exactly what I do. Okay, so I don't say it in so many words as this is what I do, but what I do say is, are you looking for this? Are you looking for this? And are you looking for that? Okay, I have scrolling text, and if you go to my website, you can see, and I'm showing them that they've come to the right place straight away for anything else, right? So I'm answering that question straight away, that this is what the place is for. This is what my website's for. If you're looking for this, this, and this, this is the right place, okay? And then when you scroll down, the very first section you're gonna see after my top image is a picture of my face, okay? And a little quick introduction as to who I am and what I do, right? And then as I go further down the page, I talk a little bit more about my business. I talk about my free offer. And then let me see, what else did I go after that? I think after that, I just have, let me just go back, because gosh, I can't remember now. Okay, so after my free offer, oh yeah, I show my featured projects. So you can see, click to see some of my work, okay? And then after that, I have just some testimonials. So there's a little bit of social proof, so they know that, hey, I have helped other people and this is what they have to say. And then at the bottom of my homepage, I have a little section that just says, here's some more to explore. So I've got like a little widget at the bottom with my latest blog posts, so they can explore that a bit further. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you a little bit of a jump start when you're either remaking your website, or you're creating copy for your website, or you're starting from scratch. Okay, those are the things that I think are important to include if you're a therapist, a healer, or a coach. Now, if you run a conscious business, you might want to jig this a little bit differently to make it work for your business. But at the same time, you want to make sure that people know straight away what website they're coming to and why they're here, and if they're in the right place. Okay, that's the first important thing. I think my dog's barking because someone's knocking on my door. I think I have a delivery. What timing? Anyways, if you want to know more about what you should put on your About Me page and all the other pages that I've mentioned in this series, put your name down below, or give me a little emoji or something, just so that I know that I can tag you so that you don't miss out on the rest of the series. Okay, if there's any other questions that you have about the homepage, please put them in the comments and I will get back to you. And yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday. We'll talk about the About Me page. And then I'm also planning on doing a Canva training too. So if you want to do a Canva training, there's a little post in the group. Let me know what you want to learn. If you're not unsure, I'll just do a broad teaching on Canva on how to use it. Okay, I think that's it. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll talk to you on Friday. Okay, bye.